my channel. I'm Carolann, and today is a stretch class. So we're going to focus a little bit more on the hips, but we'll do some overall stretch as well, but again, primarily on hips. So 2 blocks are suggested if you need, otherwise you can do it also without the props. So we're going to start on our backs. And a few options. So you can come to a reclined Sukhasana, which just is a cross-legged on your back. So one ankle in front of the other ankle. And if that's not comfortable, you can do like straight out or knees bent, but just whatever feels good for you for these first few moments. So if you're in reclined Sukhasana, you have one ankle in front of the other. And then wherever you are, let your arms come out to the sides or anywhere they can be on your belly. Let your eyes close. So we'll just take a few moments to center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And open your mouth, gently sigh it out. Another big breath in. And sigh it out. And then just breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Take these first few moments to allow yourself to become present wherever you are today. Do a quick scan of your body. Just notice how it feels today. Notice how your mind feels. And let that go. If you have one ankle in front of the other, just swap out so that your other ankle is in front. And a few more breaths here. So as you inhale, let your belly rise. Move your breath all the way into your ribs, up into your chest. And then exhale from your chest, your ribs, and your belly. Inhale, fill your belly, all the way up to the ribs, and up to your chest. And exhale from your chest, your ribs, and your belly. Take a big breath in through your nose, and exhale it out. You can let your eyes open, straighten your legs out in front of you. And then inhale, reach your arms overhead, stretch from your toes to your fingers. As you exhale, hug your knee into your chest, bring your forehead in toward your knee. Inhale, straighten everything out. Exhale, left knee in, bring your head toward your knee. Inhale, straighten out. Exhale, right knee comes in, you can leave your head down. Just hug your knee in. And then just start to circle out your knee. So basically it's your hip, but just move your knee in one direction. And then reverse your circles. Hug your knee into your chest. Let your leg go straight up, so just hold on to the back of your thigh, and it doesn't have to go all the way straight. Just point and flex your foot or circle your ankle. Go both ways. Bring your knee back into your chest. Let it open out to the right side. So right hand is on the inside of your knee, and just let it open out. Bring your knee back into your chest. Relax your arms by your sides. Inhale, lift your legs straight up, and exhale, slowly lower it down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hug your knee into your chest. Good. So again, you're going to circle your hips. So move your knee in one direction, and then the other direction. Bring your knee back into your chest. Straighten your leg up to the sky, again a little or a lot, and then point and flex your foot and circle your ankle. Bring your knee back into your chest. Open it out to your left side, so left hand on the inside of your leg. Bring your knee back into your chest, arms out by your sides. Inhale, leg up toward the sky, and exhale, slowly lower it down. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring both knees into your chest. Good. Rock a little side to side. And we'll come to a twist. So knees over to the right. Bring your arms out to a T. And turn your gaze to your left. Bring your knees back to center. Drop them over to your left side. Look to your right. Bring your knees back to center. Hold on to the back of your thighs and rock up to seated, or make your way there however you need. And we're gonna swing around and come into tabletop, so hands and knees. All right. So hands and knees. Wrists are under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, look up, so drop your belly, open through your chest. And exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, look up and try to bring your hands toward your knees. And then exhale, press away. So press the ground away, round your spine. 2 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Good. Come back to center. Bring your hands a bit forward, and we're gonna circle our hips. So hips come forward and go to your right. Go all the way back and come forward. Good. So these can be big or small, whatever feels good for you. Try to get everything. So get your shoulders moving. And then when you're ready, go the other way. Come back to center. So wrists under your shoulders again. Straighten your right leg back behind you. Keep your toes on the mat. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, press back through your right heel. So for a calf stretch. And then you can gently pulse, so you can just go back and forth a few times. And then hold. So press back through your heel. Good. Swing your leg out to the side. So right leg is out to your side. Toes point forward. Good. And as you inhale, you're going to look up here. And then exhale, tuck and round. So basically cat-cow with your leg out to the side. So inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Back to center, and then just rock forward and back. So again, big or small, you can come all the way back toward your heel, or you can make it smaller. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, reach your right arm up, come into a twist, and then circle your arm. Go the other way. Good. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, lower the hand. Good. Rise up to your hips. So hands to your hips. And then turn your right toes out all the way to the right. So your knee bends. So you're kind of in this kneeling position. I'll turn here for a moment. Your knee and your toes are pointing out to the sides. All right, hands to your hips. Good. And you're just gonna pull. So you're gonna bend through the knee and come back. So a few times like that. Good, 2 more. Good. When you're ready, lower your hands down to the floor. Bring your knee back so you're back in your tabletop. And you can stay in table or you can lift up to a down dog and just pedal out your feet. Good. Lower your knees back down to the mat. Send your left toes back behind you. Toes on the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, press through your heel. And again, you're just gonna rock a little forward and back. Good, and then pause, press through your heel. Send your left leg all the way out to your left. Toes point forward. And then inhale, look up. And exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. One more, inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Good. Back to a neutral spine, and then rock forward and back. Good. Come back to center. So your leg is still out. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. And then circle your arms. So really big circles. Feel your shoulder blade move around with you. Go the other way. And inhale, reach the arms straight up, look up. Exhale, lower the hands. Good. Walk your hands in, bring them up to your hip. And then turn your left toes out to the side. So your knee and your ankle are in line. Good. And then pulse. So back and forth, bend through the knee and come back. Good. Take one more. Good. Lower your hands back down to the mat. Come back into your tabletop. And again, you can come into a down dog or you can stay in a tabletop. So you can rise up to your toes and then sink your heels down. Take another breath. Good. Lower your knees down to the mat if they're not there, and lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Hands in line with your chest. Inhale, lift up. So cobra pose, roll your shoulders back, squeeze your elbows back. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Good. Press up and back. Come into child's pose. So big toes together, knees out wide. Reach your arms out in front. Lower your head. So an option is to have a block under your head. Sometimes that is helpful. So your choice. Just connect back to your breath. Notice any sensations in your body. 2 more breaths. Good. Rise back up, tabletop. Okay. As you inhale, lift your right arm up. And then exhale, thread your right arm all the way under your left arm. So your right shoulder comes to the mat, right ear comes down. Again, block if you need under your head. And then left hand can stay where it is, or you can walk your fingertips out in front of you. You can close your eyes here. Walk your left hand back if it's not there. And then inhale, press into your left hand. Unwind, so right arm reaches up. And exhale back to your tabletop. Inhale, look up. And exhale, tuck and round. And come back to center. Inhale, left arm up, look up. Exhale, thread it all the way underneath. So left shoulder and left ear down. Maybe right arm reaches out in front of you. Walk your right hand back in, unwind, left arm reaches up. And exhale, back to table. All right, so from here, send your right foot forward, and it's gonna come to the edge of your mat. So both hands are on the inside of your right foot. So this is a spot where maybe blocks will be helpful on any height that you'd like. Once you're there, so you're gonna have your knee and ankle in line. And then you're gonna tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're gonna rock a little bit forward and back. So we're preparing to do lizard pose. You can gently do a little bounce and rock back and forth. Good. Take another breath. Good. And you're gonna straighten out through your front leg. So again, you can move blocks a little higher if you need. And just fold here so it's a really big or wide pyramid pose. And then rebend your knee. Okay. Lower your back knee down to the back mat, untuck your back toes. All right, so you can lower down to forearms. So again, any height of your block. You can stay upright on your hands, but we'll hold here for a few breaths. So again, you can stay upright if that's enough for you. But anywhere you want to take it. Take 2 more breaths. So from here, come back up to your hands. Bring your right hand on your right knee and then let your knee open out to the side. So you're rolling to your pinky side of the right foot. Your hand can be on blocks or they can be down on the floor. And then you can also look to the right, sink your hips down and forward. Bring your knee back to center. So both hands are on the inside of your foot again. You're gonna straighten through your right leg. So toes lift up, fold over your leg. Good. Rebend. Left hand stays down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Take a twist. And then reach your arm all the way back behind you. Another breath. Good. Circle your hand down all the way back to the mat. And then step your foot all the way back. Good. All right, so same options. You can stay, do some cat-cows, or you can come into a down dog, pedal out your feet before our other side. Lower your knees back down to your mat. Okay, left foot comes forward on the outside of your hands, so edge of your mat. Blocks if you need, knee and ankle in line. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Start to rock forward and back. Again, you can do a gentle bounce. Good. Straighten out through your front leg. You can walk your blocks back with you. You should feel some stretch at the around your ankle into the top of your foot. Rebend your knee, lower your back knee down to the mat, untuck your back toes. You can lower down to forearms on any height of your block, or you can stay upright on your hands. Good. A few breaths here. So keep your mind present, keep it focused on your breath. Come back up to your hands. Left hand on your knee, right hand's gonna be on the floor or block, and knee opens out to your left. Roll to the pinky side of your foot. You can look to your left. Come back around. Good. You're gonna straighten out through your front leg again. So walk your hands back. You can lift your left toes this time. Fold over your leg. Rebend your knee. Inhale, left arm up for a twist. Look up. And then just reach your arm back behind you. Circle your arm all the way down to your mat. Step your left foot all the way back. All right. You can come to a child's pose. You can lift back up into your down dog again. Good. Lower your knees down to the mat. So we're coming into pigeon pose. So you have options if you don't prefer this version, you can lie on your back. So I'll show you both. So I like to come back into a down dog. The right knee comes behind your right wrist, and you're gonna walk your left leg all the way back. So try to bring your right foot a little more forward. So again, if this is something that's not accessible to you, you can lower down onto your back instead. And take a figure 4, crossing the right ankle on top and hugging your legs in here. All right, so that's your option. Otherwise, I'm gonna come back around into pigeon. So you can lower yourself all the way down. You can stay upright. You can use a block under your head. But try to keep your hips square so you're not collapsing over into the right hip. But just explore for a few breaths. So you're gonna rock your hips a little side to side. So just a gentle rock. Maybe notice some tight spots. And then you can pause. Take some deep breaths, let your jaw relax. Breathe in and out through your nose. Rise back up to your hands. So now you're gonna shift all your weight to the right, and you're gonna turn your left leg up, so the left toes point up. Okay, so if you didn't make it there, just meet us here. So your right foot is in and your left leg is out, toes pointed up. All right. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, reach over to your left. So you can relax your left arm down as you reach over. Side stretch into the right side of your body.
Reach both arms up. And then exhale, come forward. So straight down the center. Come back up. Bring both feet in, so soles of the feet in, and then in close to your body. You can stay lifted if you have enough stretch here, or you can fold yourself in, maybe gently press your knees out. Rise back up. All right, so you're just gonna come back around. We're gonna come back into tabletop and lift back up into a down dog. And we'll do our other side. So left knee comes forward behind your left wrist. Walk your right leg all the way back behind you. So again, option to be on your back, cross your left ankle on top instead. And otherwise, you stay here. You can lower all the way down, or you can remain upright with the hands. And once you're down, again, just sway your hips a little side to side. And then pause, take a few more breaths. Rise back up to your hands. Okay, so you're gonna shift the weight over to the left hip and then turn your right toes up. So left foot is in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm down, reach to the right. Inhale, both arms up, and then forward fold, so straight forward. I'm just gonna turn so that I don't have my back to you, but fold straight down the center. Come back up. Bring both legs out wide. Okay, so sit up tall. You can always sit on a blanket if you need to help to sit up. Okay. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, forward fold. So if that's too much, you can stay upright and just work on lengthening your spine. Otherwise, you're folding in. Walk your hands back in, bring your legs back together, just shake them out, okay? Come around onto your backs. So once you lower down onto your back, bring your knees into your chest. You can rock a bit side to side. Good. Lower the feet down, okay? So prepare for bridge pose. So feet are hips width, knees, heels are in, arms by your sides. So just one for now. Inhale, lift your hips up high. Squeeze your glutes to really extend your hips. Good. Lower your hips down. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Bring your arms out wide and then just windshield wiper your legs with your figure 4 shape. Good. Come back through center. All right, you're gonna hug the shape in toward your body without your arms first, and then we'll use our arms. So just lift your left knee and try to hug your legs in as much as you can. So it's a little more active. And then if you'd like, you can reach your right arm through. You can hold on anywhere, shin or thigh. Just release your hands, lower your left foot down, and heel toe your left foot out to the edge of your mat. So right ankle is still on top of your left thigh. Both knees drop to your right. So you're in this twist. Bring your arms out wide. Turn your gaze to your left. You can close your eyes. Come back to center. You're gonna heel toe your foot back in so that it's right under your knee again. Cross your right leg on top. So just think like you're sitting in a chair, and then hug both knees in this way. So you can hold on to your knee, you can hold on to ankles or shins and hug your legs in. All right, left foot down to the mat so your legs are still crossed. Legs go, or knees go to your left. So you're in a eagle twist. Arms out wide, look to your right. Unwind yourself back to center. All right, it's a bridge pose again. Bring your arms by your sides. Inhale, lift your hips up high. Squeeze your glutes. Lower your hips down. Left ankle on top of your right knee. Arms out wide. Windshield wiper your legs back and forth. And then come back through center. So without your arms, bring your right knee in to your left leg. So you're just hugging in this shape without your arms. And then you can weave your left arm through and hug your legs in. Release your arms, right foot down to the mat, and then heel toe your foot all the way out to the right side of your mat. Knees drop to your left. So your left ankle's on top of your right thigh. Arms out wide, look to your right. Come back to center. Heel toe your right foot back so that it's in line with your knee. Cross your left knee on top of your right knee. Hug your legs in with the shape. Release your arms. So you're gonna keep your legs crossed and let your knees drop over to your right. Arms out wide, look to your left. Come back around to center, unwind yourself. Last bridge pose, arms by your sides. Plant your feet down. Inhale, lift your hips up high. Lower your hips down. Good. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Arms anywhere, again to your body, overhead, out toward your side. Close your eyes. We're gonna come back to that 3-part breath. So inhale, fill your belly, fill your ribs, fill all the way up to your chest, your collarbones. And exhale down from your chest, your ribs, and your belly. Inhale to belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Last one, inhale, belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Straighten your legs out in front of you, coming into Shavasana, your final pose. Any props that you'd like, you can use. Otherwise, get as comfortable as you can. Let your eyes close. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Allow your whole body to melt into your mat, letting go of any tension, any worries. Just let yourself be. Start to bring your awareness back to your body. You can wiggle your toes or your fingers, or gently shake your head a little yes and no, side to side. Bring your feet back together. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, stretch out long. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Roll over to one side. Take a breath there. Take a moment to think of one thing that you're grateful for today. rise up to seated. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. And again, just notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. Notice any little sensations in your body. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Thank you all so much for being here today. Namaste.